boy, it's 3 o'clock on that Swatch Watch, and it's a Friday.
Yes, finally.
And we
finally.
can't be late. We here have a date at Sunny TV, baby. Yeah. We are on the show that is on in the afternoon. All you cool kids out there, all the Sunnies, we say, afternoon delight. Cha-cha. I love that little remix that you added. You didn't do it today. It's okay. It's
Not
okay.
switching it up on you.
Oh,
Keep
keeping
it
me youthful. That's
on
nice.
its toes.
Hey, we've got all our usual suspects on the menu today. We got a Pop Culture Thunderdome quiz. We have horrible sequels.
Oh, I hate a movie sequel.
I know. That's why I thought this would be a fun one for you. We'll see how you do. Hopefully, we have 7 days of a perfect score.
I'm gonna get a 10.
I'm feeling like you're going to do it. I'm excited for you. And so are you guys in the comments. Keep rooting for Mel. This is exciting. She doesn't feel dumb any longer.
Thank God.
So then we have Boat Drinks, Meme It or Leave It today. We're going to finish off the week with some hootin' and hollering.
Hootin'?
Hootin' and hollering.
Hollering.
And then we've got a Reddit rundown report. We got like a Hallmark moment. It's a nice one today, guys. So there it is. You don't have to get all tensed up. Everybody put the Xanax down.
I'll be the judge of that.
And then, of course, Mel sent over 3 stories. It's a story that Mel had sent me. And we're gonna be the judge and jury, yeah. To let her know if it's newsworthy. And we'll let her know. Like a hoe. I needed something at the end. You're not a hoe, man. And then, of course, we are going to finish off today with Hey Girl, Hey Horrible Horoscopes. We have Pisces and Aquarius on deck.
Fishies.
It's a lot. There's a lot of fishies out there. Yes, I know we have Barbara Jean and Nicole, and there's one
My
other.
sister.
I believe Morgan is a Pisces. So
Christy's a Pisces.
Okay, there it is, Christy. I knew we had an
Wait,
extra.
she's January 22nd.
Okay,
Whatever
fantastic.
that is.
All right. Here we go, Pop Culture Thunderdome. Can I get some Pop Culture Thunderdome music, please?
I hate movie sequels. Why do you make them? Stop it.
I know, for the money grab. All right. All right, here we go. This question number 1. This 1987 Shark sequel had the tagline, "This time it's personal," because apparently the shark was now holding a grudge against one specific family. Name it. Was it Jaws 3D? Was it Jaws the Revenge? Was it Deep Blue Sea? Or was it Meg 2?
It's B, Jaws Revenge.
Okay. You ever see the Meg series?
No.
Oh, it's actually really good.
watching
I
that.
like crazy action adventure. And then I love my favorite genre is horror. Of course, I just love it. And, I'll tell you later. All right, question 2. I was getting a tangent. 1991 sequel infamously revealed that the Immortal Warriors weren't just immortal; they were actually aliens from a planet called Zeist. Name it. Was it Highlander 2: The Quickening? Was it Krull 2? Was it The Beastmaster? Or was it Conan the Destroyer?
Highlander 2.
The Quickening.
The-
It's a man film. Question 3. Keanu Reeves took one look at the script and walked away, so this 1997 sequel about a high-speed threat swapped a bus for a very slow cruise ship.
Thank God he did.
Oh, he's a genius. Next, was it Point Break 2? Was it Speed 2, Cruise Control? Was it The Rock 2? Or was it Con Air 2?
Speed 2, Cruise Control. Thank
Ugh,
God.
terrible.
I love Keanu Reeves.
Yeah, me too. And I know Sandra just needed to get some money. So she had a, yeah, it was probably a smart thing to her to get the paycheck, but ooh. Question 4. In 2011, Pixar's Spotless Streak finally ended this spy-themed sequel because the studio's first film ever certified rotten on Rotten Tomatoes. Was it Monsters University? Was it Cars 2? Was it Finding Dory? Or was it Toy Story 1400? No, 4. There's so many Toy
Cars
Stories.
2.
Okay. A lot of Toy Stories.
It's also like that, what's that movie? The Fast and the Furious?
Oh, my.
What are we on, like 98.3?
It's too much.
Fast and the Furious, 107.
Then they just had to have a reunion again.
We don't
and
need
then
to do that.
It's only
Drive the cars over the cliff and be done.
It's Vin Diesel and Michelle Rodriguez have no other thing to do in life but other than this.
Like,
Come on, guys.
are we
Let's
good?
find a
We're
new
good.
narrative. All right, I'm off my soapbox. This is what sequels do to me, too. I get you. This 2008 sequel gave us aliens surviving a nuclear blast in a fridge scene and even inspired a new phrase for when a franchise jumps the shark. Name it. Was it Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull? Was it National Treasure 2? Was it The Mummy, Tomb of the Dragon Emperor? Or was it Tomb Raider 2?
Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the whatever skull something.
Okay, got it. Crystal Skull.
Sure.
All right. Next up, John Travolta returned as Tony Manero for this 1983 sequel to a disco classic directed by, of all people, Sly Stallone? Was it Grease 2? Was it Staying Alive? Was it Footloose 2? Or was it Xanadu?
Staying alive.
Okay. Question 7. This 2005 sequel tried to continue a Jim Carrey comedy without Jim Carrey and got buried by critics and Razzie nominations. Was it Ace Ventura Jr.? Was it Son of a Mask? Was it Dumb and Dumberer? Or was it Bruce Almighty 2?
Son of Mask.
Okay. Question 8. Even a beloved director can stumble. Francis Ford Coppola's 1990 sequel drew a heavy criticism, much of it aimed at the casting of his own daughter, and he later recut it entirely in 2020. Name it. Was it Apocalypse Now Redux? Was it The Godfather Part 3? Was it The Cotton Club 2? Or was it Dracula 2?
Godfather Part Trace.
Yeah, it was a big deal. Question 9. This 1988 golf comedy sequel teed off without Bill Murray, Rodney Dangerfield, or the most original magic. Name it. Was it Caddyshack 2? Was it Happy Gilmore 2? Was it Tin Cup 2? Or was it The Great Outdoors?
It is Caddyshack 2.
All right. Last question. Question 10. The 1999 indie horror smash that got a rushed, widely panned follow-up in 2000 that traded found footage shares for a confusing meta thriller. Good. That's a word salad. Is it Paranormal Activity? Is it Book of Shadows Blair Witch 2? Is it the Blair Witch Project 2? Or is it Ouija 2?
Book of Shadows.
Yeah.
B.
Okay. All right. Let me get that answer key.
Movie sequels, please stop doing them.
First question. What was the name of the fourth Jaws film?
Jaws the Revenge.
Correct. Is a legendary flop. Star Michael Caine famously said that he never saw the movie, but I have seen The House That I Built, and it's terrific. Oh, get it? Like he knew it was going to flop, and then
he didn't care.
He cashed the check. Okay, next up, the sequel bafflingly remained the Immortals as exiled aliens on planet Zeiss. What was it?
Highlander 2.
Yes, correct. A twist so hated that later versions of the film tried to edit it out entirely. Keanu Reeves passed on what?
Speed 2.
Cruise Control, correct. And the action movie was a huge flop, meaning the whole movie can't slow down or we die. Thrill was set on one of the slowest vehicles imaginable. Yeah, that was a really dumb move. Okay, next up.
Cars 2.
Yeah, right. With a score of 40%, it became Pixar's film to be certified rotten, ending the studio's incredible 16-year streak of certified fresh hits. All right, which is this next one? Answer 5.
Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. A.
Correct. The scene where Indy serves a big blast inside the lead-lined fridge coined the phrase. Okay, never mind. Jump the shark. Next up, the sequel, Saturday Night Fever.
Staying Alive.
Yes, was directed by Sylvester Stallone, and critics savaged it despite the star power. All right, Jim Carrey.
Son of the Mask.
I was surprised at this one. You are correct. This sequel of The Mask.
He wasn't in it.
I thought it was something. I thought it was Ace Ventura, but he was in that one, right? Okay. Yeah. Ditched Jim Carrey, flopped hard, and racked up a Razzie nominations for The Trouble. Oh my God. Francis Ford Coppola. Which one was
The Godfather Part 3.
Yeah. Long seen as a letdown after two absolute masterpieces.
Yeah.
Much of the criticism targets Sofia Coppola's casting. Her father retitled it The Death of Michael Corleone in 2020.
You gotta know when to hold 'em.
Know when to fold 'em.
Know when to walk away.
When the deed is done. All right. Next up with the, which one was it?
Caddyshack 2.
Right. Without the original comedic stars, the sequel to the beloved 1980 golf comedy landed with a thud. My father loved Caddyshack.
I like it.
I want to say he actually probably liked Caddyshack 2 just because of the nostalgia of Caddyshack 1. You know,
Yeah,
men are. It's
that's
like,
why people like sequels.
Yeah. Dopey. All right. What's this last one?
Book of Shadows, Blair Witch 2.
Yes. Rushed out after the Blair
I
Witch.
got 100.
Hey! Seven in a row.
days in a row.
7 going to heaven, and my heaven is called a capybara. Oh, that was bad.
I couldn't even finish my dance.
Looking for your wild side with a gentle twist, Sonnies? Say hello to the Capybara Cafe, Florida's most unforgettable animal experience. Get up close and personal with capybaras, reptiles, and the cutest exotic creatures around, all while learning, laughing, and making a real impact. Every visit supports animal shelters, provides sustainability, and delivers educational magic for the whole fam.
So don't just scroll, scurry over to thecapybaracafe.com and book your encounter now. The Capybara Cafe, where curiosity lives and your wild heart gets to roam.
But we are
Hi, and nowhere in between. That is where we belong.
something.
Take away. I love
Run away with me to another place. We can rely on each other.
Always knowing for each other. That's not
Meme
the
it or
lyric.
leave
but-
it.
Okay, let's get into it. Sorry. Musical interlude. Well, we didn't do Baby Thunderdome, so we have plenty of time. All right, this first one. When your phone is at 98%,
Yep.
but you still charge it.
Same.
Yes, gordito is what we say in Spanish.
That's
There
a
it
baby
is.
fatty.
Oh my God, this next one. The type of outfit a European guy wears to hike the Grand Canyon.
Yeah.
This is so true.
That's true.
And I need to
Jeans.
shout out my Mexican friends too, because I'm going to lump you in here. Literally, some of my Mexican friends are in construction, and they will wear jeans on
Yeah.
the job in like 90, 100 degrees.
Yes.
I don't know how you guys
You
do
have
it.
to because it's so gross.
It's hysterical to me. I can't because I'm just a fat sweat hog. All right, next up, I'm putting in my 2-week notice. Hey, this job has been real stressful lately and has been taking up a lot of my time, 40 hours a week. This is my official 2-week notice. I can't do it anymore.
Stop.
Not strong. It's a week notice.
That's hilarious.
Next up, French people when you pronounce all the letters that they put in their words.
Yeah, that's true.
Me pronouncing hors d'oeuvres as horse divorce.
And then they get pissed. Horse to horse.
Next up, people lose weight eating sweet potatoes because it takes 4.5 years to bake one.
I hate a sweet
Oh,
potato.
they take 4 hours. You have to start at 7 a.m.
I
by
like
the
a
time
sweet
it's done.
potato fry, but not a sweet potato.
Ridiculous. Oh, I love a sweet potato fry. Next up, how can I get into someone's nightmares?
Yeah.
Because I have a message to send.
Yeah, I want to know how to do this.
Me too.
I need to know a witch.
Yeah, Freddy Krueger, cha-cha-cha.
Stop, you're going to summon him.
I love him. Next up, they cancel school for tornadoes now. They had us in the hallway face down and ass up, baby. That is the
Face down.
truth. Air Rangers, remember them back in the day? Girl.
Here, put your hands over your head. That'll protect you from falling
Woo.
debris.
That's when I knew that I could be a pretzel.
Stop.
Next up, I'd just like to buy a $3 painting at a thrift store and find out it's worth $14 million. I don't
Huh.
think I'm asking for anything unreasonable.
That never happens to
How
me.
many times do we talk about this shit on the show all the time? These people like
Shit on
they
this-
go in and then like they
Oh
go
my
to
God,
Betty
I bet a
Griffin
$9 million
Center.
fucking jack. Oh, excuse me.
All of it. Ridiculous. All right, next up. Met a bunch of guys from Harvard yesterday, and I kept pretending like I'd never heard of that school just to piss them off. One of them legit turned red when I said, Harvard? Is that like a community college?
Why is this like something I
I
would
love
do?
it. This is like everybody in my high
That's
school.
like rage bait right
If I
there.
ever went to my high school reunion, I think I would do this. Like,
This is rage
yeah. They're all
I
like,
need a kid. I'm going to ask a kid at the gym to do that to somebody.
hoity-toity. I love
my
it.
God, stop.
Next up.
Last one.
Any restaurant, be careful. The plate is hot. Me, I just touch it.
That's true.
Every time.
Why are we like this?
How hot is hot, honey?
Oh my God, why are we like this?
You know who is hot?
Boat drinks.
Everybody at boat drinks.
Somewhere between lunch and legend, there's a place where the day slips off its mundane. Helmed by Captain Rob and Captain Whitney, part hosts, part legends, part beautifully orchestrated icons. This isn't just a bar, it's a daytime escape portal for people who refuse to live boring lives. Boat Drinks Bar is the vibe to thrive, to stay alive. You didn't plan to stay all afternoon, but Boat Drinks has never been concerned with your plans. Find your escape in Uptown St. Augustine, 123 San Marco Avenue, where the afternoons arrive fashionably late and leave comfortably transformed. Boat Drinks.
Drinking this, but it's going to give
I
me
know, it's
heartburn.
going to give me heartburn. I know.
Why do we
You'll
do that?
see it when I'm reading this
No,
right
it's
now.
like
You're
we-
going to be like, is he fading away? No, it's because I have I have to like burp. I'm
But
sorry.
it's like we know something will give us indigestion, but we're still going to eat
I'm still
anyway.
going to drink my tea. All right, here we go. This Addie's Reddit Rundown Report, of course.
Let's unpack it.
Let's unpack it.
I
All
love
right.
her little cartoon person.
It's so cute. All right, the subreddit today is True Off My Chest.
All right, let's roll.
And the TLDR
There
is...
better be an update, Opie, or I'm going to find you.
I am battling cancer.
Oh, God. Here.
I'm gay, but I have realized I love my best friend of 25 years. He's a man. Opie is a woman. I need to vent all my thoughts, and I'm looking for advice on whatever to tell him or not.
Well, you're dying, so you might as well.
Okay. This is going to be a post because I'm emotionally flooded and a rambler. I need to get this off my chest, so please help me. My dearest friend in the world is a man named James. Not his real name, just
It's
we're going to
my
use a
husband's
nickname.
name.
I tried to describe how great he is, but it's honestly easier just to tell you the story. James and I grew up in the same town, conservative Christian town in nowhere, USA. The first time I met him was on the playground at school. He saw me sitting alone under a tree and came over to ask me if I wanted to play with him and his friends. I said no, but he noticed I was reading a book about space, the solar system to be more precise. So he sat down next to me and asked me which planet I thought would be the coolest to visit. We ended up talking for the rest of recess about what we thought the other planets might be like, and then we went back to class and he introduced me to his friends as my new friend, blank, Opie. We are inseparable from that point on. It was one of those things where the entire town, our parents included, had us married off by the age 8 or something. We didn't understand at the time, of course, but I would go on family trips with his family, stay over at his place, and vice versa through most of elementary school. Get in trouble for talking in class every single day, though not really, because all the teachers loved James. This dude can charm his way out of anything. It's unreal. We are best friends. When we finally reached the awkward stage of teenagers and dating became the thing, he asked me to the first school dance and I said yes. We sort of started dating by default. I don't think we ever talked about it explicitly, but I just started calling him my boyfriend to other people and we went with that. Very little changed about our relationship. We still basically just did all the same stuff we used to before, except our parents got stricter about the sleepovers and there was more hand holding and cuddling. Kissing and stuff was difficult for me and I don't know why, but he never pushed me on it at all. Not even once. The 2 times we tried, he was able to tell very quickly I was uncomfortable, and he just shut the interaction down by messing up my hair playfully, saying, "Enough of that. How about we just watch a movie?" I just assumed one day I would get it. Well, I didn't. Sometime around 15 years old, I started to realize the problem. I wasn't sexually attracted to men. This was a very trying thing for me, given the kind of environment I grew up, and this was taught that it was unacceptable. My parents were extremely religious and extremely anti-LGBTQ. After about 8 months of identity crisis over this, I decided to muster up the courage to tell James before anyone else. I didn't know what to expect. I was terrified. I went over to his house trembling. He had done what he always did, made my favorite snacks, and got the controllers of my favorite game, Diddy Kong Racing, ready to go. He opened the door and gave me a hug, and I came in. I was also so scared. And we sat down and he looked at me for a second before putting his hand on mine and asking me what was wrong. So I tried to tell him. And I got halfway through the sentence, struggling actually to say I am gay, before he interrupted me and said, "You're gay."
Oh.
Yes, I know.
They are best friends.
Is there anything else? Followed by a goofy smile. "I love you so much." I just froze in place. I asked him if he was mad and he just laughed and told me he loved me the way I was and this was the way I was. I just started crying and jumped into his arms. Aww. It felt like 10 minutes at least. I cried before he finally interrupted me in a characteristic fashion, remarking, "However, I will be mad if you let the pizza rolls I just made get cold." So are we about to stop crying now and start eating? Because I'm ready. I like
That's
this
me.
guy. He's awesome.
That's me. It's like, okay, can we eat now? Are you
Meanwhile,
done
I'm like,
having an emotional crisis?
Does anybody got James's number?
He's awesome.
All right, next up, we stayed best friends after that. We actually had a quick breakup talk, but we did start to date other people. We talked and hung out almost every day until we graduated, and he went away to a big-name college. The night before he left, he came and picked me up, and we drove around town and hit all of our favorite hot spots. He drove me back home at 3 a.m. or something in the rain, and I took his hand during the drive home, and I fell asleep on his shoulder. I remember wondering then for a moment if I should just marry him anyway, but he was going away to college, and I'm not attracted to men, so it probably couldn't work no matter how I felt about him otherwise. He promised to stay in touch, but I didn't know what would happen. Well, it did. Obviously, it wasn't like before, but he made sure to call me every week just to check up on me and see how things were going. I went to college close to home. We talked about how hard college was. whoever we were dating at the time and whatever drama was going on, during his junior year, my parents found out that I was gay. They did not react well, obviously. And I was basically kicked out of my home to save me, and my dad going to, right, and needing me, Jesus 40 days in the desert like a lunatic. My parents are good people, so this didn't last, and they have more than made up for it in the future.
Good.
And they had to unlearn their bad programming, blah, 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 but it was an awful time. I did what I always do and called James. He talked to me for about an hour, and then I got his mom to drive up to get me so I could stay in his old room. Oh. Then he flew home the next day just to cheer me up and to make sure I was all right. Vintage driving around in circles, singing like idiots, 2 a.m., junk food runs did the trick. I later found out from my mom that he had gone and confronted my parents and stood up for me and told them that they should be ashamed of themselves.
Oh, geez, go.
And if they were willing to lose their daughter over this, then they were unfit parents.
Oh,
and
shit.
Not the second family I thought you were. Yeah, good for you, James. Damn.
That's the I'm disappointed.
That's you in our friendship. My parents worship him, so this was effective, and my mom still tells the story to this day. Once again, I can remember wondering at the time, will I ever know anyone else in my life who would do this for me? But he was heading off back to college, and he was still a man, so I didn't do anything. Years went by. He got married. I got a long-term girlfriend. We stayed close the entire time. We saw each other a lot less, but it was a great, every time we visited and frequently we text and called each other. I look forward to it every single year. Then tragedy struck. His wife divorced him. I never liked her, but he did. I think she used him for a green card, and he was too sweet to notice, but that's neither here nor there. He came back home a lot more. Obviously, he was crushed, but we got through it together, and then I got the diagnosis at age 27, cancer.
Damn it.
There's nothing I can say that describes the feeling, so I'm going to try. Decent chance of survival, but I had to start treatment right away. This experience has changed me and my outlook on life more than anything else that's ever happened to me combined. At first, everyone was there for me. I was getting visitors daily, friends, family, everyone. But the weeks turned into months, it all stopped. Most people, even my friends, started coming once a week, then once a month, then not many at all. When things were looking bad, around 7 to 8 months, my girlfriend broke up with me, claiming that she loved me, but she couldn't handle watching this. Golly, what the hell?
I mean,
I had no respect for that. You know, I already went through the trenches on this. Sorry. Almost 2 years in now, and there's only 5 people still there. My mom, my dad, my sister, my BFF, Amanda, and James. I also can't talk about it without crying, but James is here every freaking day, every single day for hours. He may have missed 20 days in the last 2 years due to work-related travel, and even then he calls me. He comes in and asks me, Mumu, which is my nickname, is doing and how I'm doing, and listens. He brings my favorite snacks and treats, and then when I can have them, board games when I'm able to play, old video games and handled so that we can play. He signs to me. Oh, David, come on. He sings to me and shows me pictures of places that he's been, I'd like to go, and talks about taking me once I'm better. He sits there and holds my hand in silence so I won't be alone.
Oh my God, this guy.
Until the doctors tell him it's time to go. Ugh. Then he does it again, the next day, and the next day ever. I've never seen him cry or show sadness. If I even casually say something like, if I get better, he'll immediately interject, when?
Yeah.
When you get better. He just won't give up on me. My mom is the #1 of all time James fangirl, of course. A long time ago, she had been attempting to get me to marry him since I was 7 years old. A long time ago, she stopped that. But about 3 months ago, she probably her first comment of that kind in about 7 years. Okay, I guess there are things that need to be said. The first was, pay attention to the people who are still here with you now. They are the people who will always be. They are the people who love you, and not just what you can do for them. Which sort of set me off the whole months-long train of thought that led to this post. Amanda and my sister also make up a lot of comments about James. Both, like him and Amanda, told me a few visits ago that she thinks I love him, and one reason none of my other relationships have worked out is the the other person can always tell they're number 2 everywhere but the bedroom. Then, about a month ago, was a little bit more direct. After James left one evening, she told me, baby, in all my years on this earth, I've never seen anyone love anybody like that boy loves you. I know you don't like it when I talk about this, but trust me, if you let him go again, you're going to regret it forever. I don't know what has changed, but this time when she said it, something hit me right. Every relationship I've ever been in has been the same problem or thing that needs to be worked on. Most of them have several. The only thing missing here is that I don't feel a strong urge to rip his clothes off like I've been, missing here in the past. But even if there is different in general, I find the idea of being with a man disgusting, but I don't find it disgusting with him. I like being touched by him or being close to him. He's so gentle. Lately, I even find myself fixating on his lips and daydreaming about kissing him. I'm not that sexual of a person, and I think overall of the people I've known in my life, I would be happier with him than anyone else, and it shows. Now, the big problem is the cancer. Honestly, I'm not really on the fence about this anymore. If I survive, I want to be with him. I am getting better and the doctors are hopeful, but I am not sure if I should tell him now or not. I want to tell him so bad. I want him to know how much I love him. Lovers have come and gone for both of us, but every time I close my eyes and think about the times that I've truly loved him and understood and
They end up
accepted.
back together.
When I think about the times I felt warm and safe in his arms, I felt like wrapping around me like a warm blanket, just my size. His voice I hear saying, "Don't worry, Amumu, it'll be all right," or cracking some
They're each other's lobsters.
silly joke. I want him to know, I want him to be with me by my side forever. There's nowhere I'd rather be than whatever he is, and absolutely freaking anything. Cuddling up on the couch and making jokes about stupid movies. Almost there, guys. Playing our favorite video games, talking to me about life until 2 a.m. and driving around in circles. This is what I want. This is all I want. And he is all I want. If you were him in this position, would you want me to tell you how I feel? If I don't make it, would it have been kinder to just keep it to myself?
No, because here's the deal. All right? Think about in your lifetime, up until this point, how many people have stayed through every stage of your life? You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
You don't get many chances like this. So when someone like this comes along, sometimes it takes us longer.
Why do we need to define our sexuality? Period.
Well, and also what I'm saying is,
why do we have to fit into a
their
silo?
love for each other is it's like
It's
another,
way beyond a
it's another
definition.
level of
Absolutely,
love.
Mel. Absolutely.
And also, too, love sometimes isn't about
Sex.
like sexual.
Right.
Ew,
No,
ugh.
right? Take
like
a shower.
companionship.
Right, exactly.
I'm telling you, I think they're meant to be together. They're each other's lobsters.
think they're meant to be. I agree. I was wondering what you were going to say on this one because, yeah.
And you know what? To be honest with you,
some people are like, stay in your lane.
what do you got to lose? You might as well open your damn mouth.
I
you never know until you go.
I think he loves her uncontrollably.
100%.
And I think that he would take this as an absolute freaking compliment.
Yes.
They've already been in a pseudo relationship before.
Yeah.
So what is it to now?
And to be honest, he probably got divorced because it's her.
That's what she said. Yeah, it was everything with James except for the bedroom is what the line was. Yeah. All right, some notable comments here.
What's the name?
Not trying to make waves. No numbers.
That's the name?
Not trying to make waves.
Oh, here we go.
Your sexuality can be most women and James. It can be whatever you need it to be. I saw a nice post from a woman who came to realize after many years of marriage to her male best friend that she was almost certainly a lesbian and wasn't attracted to men except for her husband, whom she continued to adore. Good luck in your romantic adventures, OP, and you're going to beat that cancer.
Yeah.
Next one, Ryath.
Why are there no numbers with these names today?
Because they are original names.
Oh.
Ryath, tell him, send him this post. Let him see the beautiful journey I just read. Don't wait. You more than many realize you never know what will happen. So don't waste any more of your time together being apart. Kiss that amazing man and tell him you're in love with him.
Yeah, maybe if she can't physically tell him, send him the post and be like, I need you to read something.
True, yeah. Kim Wexler's ponytail says, that's one of my favorites of all time. Tell him.
Yeah.
I've seen some comments where you say you're worried if things go south, what will
You
it
never
do with
know.
him? What I'm about to say is with pure kindness and care. Think of it what you do to him to only find out after. You both deserve to be happy. Whether it's for 1 year or 50, it doesn't matter. You both deserve it. And last comment here by OC Bebe 10,000.
Bebe.
Yeah, 10,000 others. There's 10,000 others out there.
babies.
You both love each other already. Maybe you aren't done with all the stuff couples do, but
Yeah.
every relationship is different. There are couples who have sex all day and don't love each other or care about each other at all. I think you're getting too caught up in your relationship, what it should be, and not letting it what it already is. Two people caring about and for each other. Why are you afraid to tell him what he already knows and already wants to hear out loud?
True story.
True story, right?
I love this Reddit report.
It's a beautiful story. And
love it.
unfortunately, there are no updates. I scoured the internet to try to
I hate
find.
when there's no
I know
updates.
it really does leave you hanging, but I really feel like it's going to end up positive, right? I really
Yes,
feel like it's moving in the
absolutely.
right direction. Guys, let's go to Panache.
Yeah.
I'm like, what commercial is it? Every guest, every time. Since 1987, Panache opened its doors to be a cut above the rest. Their mission at Panache is to care for their team, their guests, and community from scalp to soul and bring the joy to the world one service at a time. The Panache difference is their carefully chosen and highly trained staff there to exceed your expectations. The same goes for their elegant salon space, dedicated to guest comfort and devotion to innovation and artistry. They're focused on making your day and continually raising the bar by aligning with Aveda's mission. You gotta get Panache.com and get with it, boo. All right, Sonnies, we're going to move into Is This News? We got 3 stories in front of us, and we're going to be the judge and the jury. Are they newsworthy or are they not? We're almost there. There we go. The lost civilization hiding under the jungle. All right, Mel, archaeologists tripled the scale of an ancient Amazonian civilization we almost know nothing about. Now, Sonnies, I love a good mystery, but some earthworks in the jungle, did they just move some trees and say, oh, this used to be a city?
No, but let's talk about how they found it first, okay? Because it's straight out of a science fiction movie.
Oh.
Deep in the Amazon rainforest, the actual rainforest, not the app Amazon.
Right.
That jungle canopy is so thick you cannot see the ground. So scientists flew over in planes firing lasers, pew, pew, pew,
Pew, pew.
down through the trees with a technology called LIDAR. And it's giving the forest an X-ray. The lasers map what's hiding in the ground underneath those leaves, and they found a whole lost world down there. They discovered hundreds of massive geometric earthworks, giant ditches, and mounds carved into the land, and most of them have never been documented before.
Wow.
When they added it all up, they realized it's ancient civilization called the Akwari. It was 3 times bigger than anyone knew, and we're talking about a society that may have been up to 3 million people.
Wow. So this was like a whole city, baby.
Yeah, it's roughly as big as the Mayan culture.
So this was hidden in the jungle,
Yeah.
and they found this civilization.
lasers. Pew, pew, pew.
I find this fascinating. I think dive it further into that story. This is like History Channel stuff,
Yeah,
right?
but the folks started building around 2,500 years ago, and their culture kept going all the way up through the 1200s. The biggest of their earthworks covered 123 acres for one structure. And we tend to think we've already discovered everything, that the map is finished and there's no more surprises left on this old planet.
Right.
And then a laser peeks under the trees and realizes civilization of millions is hiding in plain sight the whole time.
News.
News.
Definitely news. What are you guys saying in comments right
They're
now?
saying news, too.
Give me a hashtag news. I think so too. That's definitely worth it.
News.
It's like Ashim's probably freaking out right now.
I know, right?
She'd be like, I knew my great grandmother's grandmother's
Yeah.
great great grandmother's from the
Built it.
Chuckalaka tribe, and like, yeah, God bless. All right, here we go. Love you, Ashim.
Chakalaka tribe.
Chuckalaka tribe. All right, story number 2. The note in the DoorDash bag. All right, Mel, here's a sweet one off the internet. Internet showers a DoorDash driver and his fiance with wedding gifts thanks to a note he left in the bag. Mel, unpack it.
All right, a DoorDash driver named Tyler tucked a little handwritten note into a delivery bag, and it just said, "Your tip is helping making our wedding possible. It means the world to us. Love, Hope, and Tyler." And that's it. That's all the message said.
Okay.
It landed in exactly the right hands. That meal happened to go to a woman named Jem Hamilton, a delivery room nurse, a best-selling author, and a TikToker with around 5 million followers.
Ooh, does she want to be interviewed?
When she read that note, she didn't just smile and move on. She said she went kindness stalking.
Yeah.
She tracked down the couple's wedding registry and silently started buying gifts for them. A whole mountain of presents showed up on the couple's front door. The bride, Hope, posted a video of all these gifts just overflowing on her porch and said, "We're so grateful. And then get this, the DoorDash, the company itself, saw what was happening and sent Tyler Hope a wedding present of their own.
Amazing.
A little note turned into gifts turned viral.
It's like a ripple effect of kindness.
And it isn't even the first time. Just this past spring, a woman who was so moved by an elderly DoorDash driver struggling, we all saw this,
Oh, we talked about this, yeah.
brought in nearly $1 million.
On like a GoFundMe campaign.
I'm telling you, the power
I like
of the
this.
internet is good.
I like this story. It reminds me of like a CBS, like David Muir story.
Yeah.
I think it's like a kindness in America, which we need more of it this day and age. I'm going to pass it through. I wonder what Hard News Addie says about this, though. Guys, what are you saying in comments?
I think
We all
it's
love a
news.
good vibe,
I
right?
think we need happy things to
I
know
think
about
so.
right now in this day and age.
Take that, Addie. All right, 15 days in the dark on this next
Lord.
one. Ooh, brace yourself. This headline is almost hard to believe. A man rescued alive after being trapped underwater in a cave for about 15 days without food or light. 15 days, Sonnies. That's a long time. Mel, let's get into it.
So a fisherman in Mexico was diving in a cenote, is that how you pronounce it? One of
Sure.
the deepest limestone sinkholes when he got lost inside an underwater cave. The darkness swallowed him whole and he could not find his way out. That was July 23rd.
Oh, yeah, I've seen
He
this
was
movie.
not found until August 7th.
Woo, child.
15 days. How he survived is astonishing, and that's the real thing there. There was a little air pocket in that cave, an air
Oh
chamber
my
he never knew
God.
was there, and that's what kept him alive breathing.
Poor thing.
And there was fresh spring water running through the cave, so whenever he got thirsty, he'd drink from the water.
Like
No
Bambi.
food, no light, just an air bubble. He said later those 15 days felt like 3 to him. He said his faith kept him alive the whole time, and he knew he would simply make it out.
God bless.
But here's the part
faith
I
over
love.
fear, yeah.
The local government launched what's called an exhaustive 15-day operation. Search teams on land, in the river, and in the air. 3 levels of government, specialists, everybody. They flat out refused to give up. Their words were, they searched with the firm conviction of not giving up until they found him.
I love that because they
They
could have
did.
given up, yeah.
This is a story about 2 things that pull people through the impossible. The strength inside of a person that won't quit, and the love of outside that refuses to stop searching.
They found the love in a hopeless cave. Sorry, that was rude.
News!
News, absolutely.
It's just because the government...
Epic rescue.
Look, the government can do good things sometimes.
Epic rescue. I think
Do
that's
it.
absolutely news. Now it's time for a little bit of wine at Bin 39.
In 39, the hidden gem of downtown St. Augustine since 2016. This is your secret getaway to a fabulous time. It's tucked away inside the lobby of the St. George Inn, and this charming spot boasts a courtyard setting that's straight out of a dream at the north end of St. George Street. Their wine collection features over 85 unique gems, is a journey into the extraordinary. You'll find wines from both small and large producers. They're open daily from 8 to 8 and Thursday to Sunday from 1 to 7. You gotta check them out. Bin 39.
Thank you. Now she said we going for
Sorry.
it. Hey girl, hey, horrible horoscopes. We got 2 on deck today. We got Aquarius and Pisces. Aquarius, Barbara Jean, here you go. January 20th through February 18th. Hey girl, hey, you beautiful little Chaos gremlin. This week, your quick genius fix for a tiny household problem will escalate with breathtaking speed. One loose screw becomes a flood, becomes a blown fuse, becomes you standing in the dark in a puddle holding a wrench, and you can't explain why.
Yep.
You'll refuse to call a professional out of pride. The fix, and surprise, make it worse.
I've done
The
that.
neighbors will start watching your house the way people watch a nature documentary. And here we see the Aquarius in its natural, chaotic habitats.
I've done that, but thank God for Jim.
Thank God for Jim,
He
right?
fixes everything I break.
All right, Pisces, here we go. February 19th through March 20th. Oh, dreamy Pisces, floating along. You'll get so lost in the daydream that you'll completely miss your stop and exit and your point in the conversation. You'll and totally your way through a 15-minute chat and absolutely no idea what was said, then agree to something. You don't know what.
Oh, geez, don't do that.
You'll find out later. It's bad. You'll also put your phone in the fridge and spend 40 minutes calling it while it chills next to the leftovers. Float on, sweet fishy fish. Straight past reality.
I can't. This is so
Oh
silly.
my goodness, that's a wrap on this Freedom Flickin' Friday.
Yeah.
We chilled, we thrilled, we laughed, we thrived, and most importantly,
We freaking survived. It's Friday.
Woo! Great week of shows, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in and showing up. We love you
Yes.
so much. We'll see you live at 9 a.m. on Monday. Have a
Yeah.
great sunny weekend. Bye,
Bye.
news. Yo, that's the show. Before you go, hit the share. Let the whole town know.
We got good vibe. We got some for days. Sprinkle that sunny in 100 ways.
Tap it, send it, text your crew.
Tell your mama and your neighbors too.
Word.